Thank you. I just got a spam call. We're watching Raducanu and Sabalenka. It looks like Sabalenka must have held or Raducanu broke serve. It's going on behind you guys. No, this is not the match. I'm just streaming, and I'll give you guys the play-by-play. Um, I don't know. I have to find the rules on what is it like to stream on YouTube. Like, I'm sure it's illegal to directly stream it without licenses or something like that. And we're watching the match live. I'm watching it right now, but I'm also having lunch. So stick around if you want to hear updates on the match. Um, I am rooting for Raducanu. That's for sure. And having a little bit of a lunch break. Thank you guys for being here. Mohit, thank bro. Sleep is too late. I am in America, my brother, so it is middle of the daytime here. What time is it where you are? And Mohit, correct me if I'm wrong, man, but I'm pretty sure you've been in one of my streams before, so I appreciate you for being here. I know the light is kind of horrible. Um, I will see what I can do, but I'm having a little bit of a lunch break. Yeah, it's like 12:30 a.m. So the other part of the world, I'm not even gonna try to guess. Is that like the UK or? Oh, in India, yes, yes. Okay, kind of like the middle. Yeah, no, I'm in America, so it is sunshine and rainbows outside, middle of the day. I'm having lunch and I was watching the match and I figured you guys might want to be a part of that. The live streams have been super cool for me to just kind of get back onto this YouTube channel. It looks like Sabalenka held serve, so she is up 3-2 in the third set. Raducanu is serving from 2-3. And I'm watching the match. I figured you guys might want some updates in India. So you need to go to sleep, Leonardo. My goodness. And Mohit, I don't know where you are, but yeah, if it's nighttime, log out of the stream. I appreciate y'all for being here, but get some sleep. This is what Dairy Queen's ice cream is really made of. I don't want to know. Don't ruin Dairy Queen for me. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Instead of doing, yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's the middle of the day here, so I can be awake. But if it's 12:30 in the morning over there, I think you should go to sleep. Um, why am I not logged in? Oh, because I'm on the wrong. Okay. I gotta change. I'm gonna try changing. Oh, someone voted. Let's see. And I don't even know how to tell. It doesn't tell me. I'm learning about YouTube for you guys, Leonardo and Mahit, if you guys have been here before. We're watching Emma Raducanu and Sabalenka play the match for the 9 people that are here. I know there's a lot of good tennis creators out there, tennis with Cam and all these different guys in the tennis space. And I used to be consistent on this YouTube channel about a year ago, and I'm just trying to get back into it here with the live streams. Obviously not streaming the match, but it is on my TV right behind you guys. Just giving you some play-by-play. I'm on my unofficial lunch break, and I was watching the match, and I figured, let's get on YouTube. So if anyone knows how to use YouTube, 2 people have voted, and I don't know how to be able to tell who voted. I can see the votes. One person voted no, one person voted yes, but I don't know who voted. So we'll keep it going, and I'm gonna keep streaming. I don't want to end the poll. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it alone before I get angry. They don't have too many good, like, easy instructions for YouTube, and I'm not a beginner, but things change so rapidly. I did not mean to press that, y'all. That I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I close it? I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna leave it right there. But Ender Boy, hopefully you're in America also. If you can't see the comments above yours, Leonardo and someone else, Mohit, they're in like other parts of the world where it's like late hours, 12:30 in the morning. Don't stay in the stream if it's that late in the morning. Go to bed. Shout out to Dr. Pepper. Oh look, I'm covering it up. Yeah, they don't sponsor me, but this is Dr. Pepper. And then we got a nice homemade chicken salad. Ohio Strong, yes sir. Okay, so you're good. You're right there with me. I think 2 hour. I think, is it 5 there? 512? That Dr. Pepper. Yes, sir, Morty. Yes, sir. And a homemade chicken salad. Trying to be healthy, so to cut out the badness of the sugar of the soda. F4ZE. I think that's like Phase from back in the old days. I used to be Phase. I appreciate you. Let me know if I got that right, because I used to be a Call of Duty sniper myself, but your name there looks like a gamer tag, possibly like Phase from the Phase clan. And you subscribed, so appreciate you. Oh, it's 3 p.m. Ohio is on the Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are watching, oh, it's on the East. Okay. If you got 40 love. If you guys are watching the match, let me know who you're rooting for, because I'm rooting for Raducanu. I'm a big Sabalenka fan, but this would be a huge win for Raducanu. Sabalenka's already got Grand Slams and everything. 212? 212? In the morning or PM? Because Eastern Standard Time is 3:12 right now. If you go back, oh, I'm an idiot. Forget about me. Okay, yep, that's right. That's right. This way is ahead of us, that way is behind us. Yep. I was not the best in school, if you can't tell. And it's 12 a.m. in India. Someone commented, if you guys can't see the comments from earlier, a comment, I get a sub for that. I appreciate that, Morty. For being an idiot, I am a real person. I was watching the match low-key. Oh, ain't watching the match. No, I appreciate that for sure. It's tennis is great. I'm a tennis coach in real life. I love it. We're going through a weird phase right now, just like all the sports that, yeah, man, I appreciate it. I'm a real person. I used to do this. Check out some of the videos. They're not good. I'm a real person. I just put my camera up and did some videos talking about tennis, and I took like a break with work and everything, and now I'm coming back. I'll be streaming probably, let's just, with you guys' comments, I appreciate that. I'm gonna try and make it at least like 2-3 times a week. Enderboy, I appreciate that also. This is one of my multiple YouTube channels I have where I do like social media work also, and when you do too many things, like as you can tell, I do too many things. I want to get back to this one, but tennis to me, like you mentioned, not watching it, not watching this match, it's like, it's cool, but I'm kind of getting into golf. Maybe we'll do, I did a stream where I watched, there was a UFC fight 2 weekends ago. Yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with this YouTube channel and post, watch what I want to watch, post, and just hang out. Novikov? Unfortunately, I don't speak, I believe that's Russian. Um, I have a friend who actually speaks Russian. And if you're watching the match and you're like a Sabalenka fan and you said something cool there, I might just have to translate that. But Morty, I appreciate you. Just hanging out. I wish I could. I have some non-copyright music playing in the background if you guys can hear. It's not the best. I just quickly put it on. I might change that, but I don't think I'm allowed to show you guys the match, like copyright purposes. I appreciate that, Enderboy, for sure. You know what? Let me write it down in my notes as I'm like, this YouTube channel, that, and this and that. Like the schedule when I want to do this stuff. I will not forget you. You and Morty, I appreciate y'all for both subbing like in the moment. That's awesome. And Morty. I'll definitely try to stream regularly. You know, I think we all make our excuses on why we don't do things, and for me, not streaming here is just me just not doing it. I might even stream again tonight. Who knows? Just because I mean, it's not like I mean, you know, people get paid from like streaming, and this is 2025. There's no secret. Um, I am working outside of this, so that's why I'm gonna have to get off of the stream. Let me know what you guys are up to in the moment, but um, yeah, I mean, this is just something fun for me to do. So I might just be back tonight, which for you two, you guys would be able to see. But like I said, somebody from earlier in the chat was like they're from India. That's like half a day ahead of us. So that means, well, if we're up tonight, that'll be daytime for them. So I appreciate you for being here, Morty. Dispensary. Oh, okay, okay. That type of time, I get it. Do your thing. Just be safe. Here. Oh man, get out of here. Get famous. I mean, shoot. One of my YouTube channels has like 2,000 subscribers, and I got recognized in person. And I was like, "You're kidding." I'm not ready for all that. I prefer to be a private person myself, but if anything, like this one, we could just chat, like, and just have fun. If this channel got big and like whatever, like, I would just stream every day. But um, for the channels where I actually try to put out content, like videos and stuff, I just would want to make sure it's like actually helpful. Like, I really want to open my own tennis academy. I would love to have my own school, you know, things that actually make a difference. And so that's my goal. And that's the only reason why I put out content. The stream here is just to have some fun. So I might just start streaming super regularly here. If I can put it into my schedule, especially like this time of the day. We shall see. But I appreciate y'all for being here. Morty, it says there's nobody here. Appreciate you for being here just to say for the video. And we got 4 chats, so you guys are watching the match. Okay. Oh, and I didn't change. I didn't do it yet. Come on, Emma. Do not give her a break here. Content. I want to see how. What if I change the thumbnail? Because we've had some people here. You got that easy? Get that big things. Okay, so you work in the oil industry, and I only know one guy right now who has a blue collar job. He just got into it, and it made me want to get into it. Honestly, I've it's kind of a weird thing just like to know about me. I've only had a W-2 for 6 months in my lifetime. Um, the work I was talking about, I got to get back to. I have like 12 boxes over there of stuff that needs to be sold on eBay, and then I have like these boxes of products that I have to do like reviews and stuff for. Um, get into auto. Yeah, I mean, you know, I look at your position as success. To be honest with you, like mine's every day is kind of a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, to get into auto, I mean, the oil industry is. I don't even know what that means. Like, I just didn't grow up in a family of like. I grew up in, I guess, you know, a decent family. Of course, we're here in America, but I didn't get exposed to different careers, so I just kind of had to figure things out. And I have a buddy who's in the auto field. He literally taught himself. He changed a car from automatic to manual. Crazy. I still don't understand how that's even possible. And for the if anyone joins the stream that's not been here, we're talking about cars and other things besides tennis. But I am watching the tennis match if you want to hear some stuff about it. Raducanu is about to hold serve, get to 4-all, and she's gonna win this match. And I was in the middle of changing the thumbnail, but Enderboy, I feel like you're gonna be successful no matter what. Like if you're coming from the oil industry and you want to switch to another like promising, dominant field like that, do you like cars? I would just like start off as a hobby. That's the only advice I can. And not that you were looking at for advice, but like to me that's super cool. And I wish you were doing a YouTube channel because I would definitely watch. Beginnings, man. I grew up. Yeah, yeah. So that's where our beginnings definitely depict kind of like where we go. My dad actually works. He worked back in the old days, and he still is in IT. But I guess I wasn't like interested in it. I really wasn't. Like now, it's cool to me, and that stuff's just so expensive. And I'm not a big like materialistic person, anyways. I mean, as much as anyone can say that, I would take a brand new computer right now if someone gave it to me. I'm on the iPhone 12. If you can't tell by how bad the quality is, but um, I don't know. And so I was just basically steered away from that path, and again, just had to figure out like, okay, bills and student loans because I did the college thing because you know school, I took it serious enough and tried hard enough. But yeah, I don't know. We're just in such a weird day and time now where, yeah, I mean, the oil industry. I watch people who do those jobs. Like if you watch those YouTube channels out there where they show like their what it's like on the job, like whether they're an electrician or like I love watching the videos of like people who do service based professions. Like if they're in like what do you call it, pressure washing and stuff, and they show it are tough. Yeah, I mean, no, it's not worth the back pain. Definitely not. But I mean, it builds a lot of character. That's for sure. And you know, you're like built. You're just built different, and I envy that for sure. You know, and it teaches you so much. I feel like I don't know. I've never actually, besides the one or two friends I mentioned, I don't really have. I don't have too many friends in general, but I don't even know too many people that are doing different kinds of things like that. So yeah, I mean, I just say it's a good thing. It builds you to be different. That's for sure. Like for me, all I know is like hustle. I probably would do well in a blue collar job, and I thought about military and police, but I just I don't like rules. So the policing thing kind of always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Where I'm like, yeah, I probably wouldn't give anyone a ticket, especially not any ladies or anything like that. Like, are you kidding? She was doing 5 miles over the speed limit, and I'm gonna make her day horrible. But I don't know. Blue collar jobs, I feel like it's the only path for me. Like, I'm not really a suit and tie kind of a person, but it's kind of where I'm going to some extent. Like with the work that I do, if I was to get a job, it's just my thought pattern. And for you, it's like I don't know, you started in blue collar, so it's like you just built so much tougher. Like your resilience, the actual skill set you have, not to say like your skill set isn't like brain power. It's all that and then some. Like some guys, I feel bad for my friends that are in tech. Like, oh, I can make websites or something like that, and it's like, well, what do you do when they don't need any more websites? Like I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing if you ask me. Because if I had a kid right now, he's gonna go work. He's gonna go learn some actual skills, physical skills that he can do work with. And that's what I don't have, unfortunately. I did 6 months on a W 2, and when it didn't make sense, I was like, okay. And it was in the auto field, actually, but I didn't get to touch the cars. Um, and now I feel like if I wanted to touch the cars, I would probably just do it myself. Technology is the fun part. I always envy the guys who work on cars because I'm learning a little bit about cars, like a spark plug this and how a car works, fuel and air. But then you get to like a BMW and it's like, okay, forget about that. That's why I don't drive a BMW or anything where is too complicated. I drive a Ford. That's all I need. This match, though, Ender Boy, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you're watching. It's a pretty good one. They're at 4-all, and if Emma Raducanu holds serve here, I'm sure everyone's going to bet on her to win the match. I'm rooting for her, but they've been in this game for like 10 minutes, it seems like. But I wouldn't see it as a bad thing, though. I feel like everyone can do most of these things, like high value skills. My buddy who works in tech, who lives in a similar area to me, I hear his concern for like his employment status, and I'm like, yeah, 6 months is not a lot of time. And when someone is like put into a position where they can get it done and they need to get it done, they'll get it done. So cybersecurity, nursing, medicine is only going to be more and more competitive, and people are replaceable. I know more people that have like gone into good fields and lost their job or not doing the same thing than I do people that are. And that's always been like, oh, the scary part for me. And not even something that I think about, but it's like because of the lifestyle I live, I guess that's why I don't have many friends. I don't know. That's why I'm free on a Monday. Trade school. Dude, that's just so. Oh no, now that's crazy. Just to learn how to change the alternator? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't know what to do with an alternator. I understand like its purpose and everything. I understand where it is in my car. I don't know how to change it. I know how to change the battery, of course. But to go to school just to learn that's my theory against school. Why I mentioned I want to start my own school and like make sure I actually get value. Like as a tennis coach, like I mentioned, that's what I do in real life. Yeah, I hate you just see it all the time. Like money is the thing that divides us all, and I hate seeing like just a lack of effort. Like I mean, I get it. You don't want to give stuff away for free, and nobody wants to work, but doesn't like to stay alive. Oh no, what could be draining your alternator? If it's your day, and that's a truck. If it's your daily driver, I wonder why the alternator would go out. I would think, unless like I don't know much of what I'm talking about, but I'm sorry to hear that because oh, a truck. I would love to have a truck right now, and to hear that alternator that it's having some issues. Hmm. Cars, I just know are not fun anyways. You know. Done. Okay. Okay. Thank goodness. Yeah, man. We all go through car problems, and cars are awesome. I do want a Lamborghini one day, for whatever reason, but they're all the same thing to me. Where it's like one, one engine, one light, one this, one that part, whatever, and I'm on the side of the road. And yeah, yeah, Lambo, dude. I gotta get a Lambo one day. I mean, an Aventador just looks. Oh look, they're still in this game. Mm. Um, I'm torn between the Aventador and the Huracan. I feel like I agree with people. The Huracan looks like you can drive it every day. The Aventador, it looks rough. To that check, yeah, bro. Come on, man. I'm sure it's expensive too. I mean, obviously, but yeah, nobody where I live is working on a Lambo. Nobody, and I mean, yeah, that would be the only way I would buy it is if I can completely do everything on the car myself. Probably darn near take it apart, put it back together. Because I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to get to that point. I'd have to be so like I don't buy things unless I can afford it multiple times over. I'm one of those kind of people. So we'll see if it ever happens. But yeah, Lambo troubles. That does not sound fun. Mm. Well, what I do every day is I'm a tennis coach. I don't have any lessons today, so not a good financial day for me. Besides that, I'm an eBay reseller. I do what's called like, I think professionally they call it UGC, where you basically get products and you make video reviews of them, and the company will pay you for the reviews. Like sometimes not just the review, but the video itself to use for like their advertisements and stuff. And that's it. Between those three, that's all I do. And what do I want to be doing? Mm, I don't know. I guess I only met one person that actually can say this, but I read up on this stuff as we all do. Online, this digital nomad lifestyle where you can travel and everything like that, and that just sounds awesome to me. I've never even really been out of my home state, but the content thing with the products and everything, one day I just Googled it because I've sold on Amazon and eBay since like 2010, 2009, just selling stuff around the house. Then I learned about what's called Amazon retail arbitrage, which means I can't remember the definition, but it's like you go to the store, scan something, and send it to Amazon, send it to them, and sell it on Amazon.com. So the product is out of your house, it's at Amazon, and when it sells, you just get the money for it. Um, I think that's more what they call fulfilled by Amazon, but retail arbitrage basically means going to the store, getting the stuff, and selling it. Um, and then it kind of turned into content because you remember back when like Vine came around, MySpace was still popular back then, so we're talking like 10 years ago or whatever. Um, the idea of like, I mean, Amazon was really starting to get big around these times, like how e-commerce and online shopping became a thing. They needed people to test products before they sold them on the market, and I wasn't like, I'm not big time with it. We're talking like, it does not cover my bills or anything like that, but it's something that I do, and am trying to build up to, because if I was doing that full time, that would be awesome. But especially now in today's day and time, you have so many different options, which is funny because I didn't, if I didn't mention this, I wanted to do this stream talking more about business stuff as opposed to the sports and stuff like that. And maybe I will do more just streams on that kind of stuff. But I need more experience to give actual informative information. But um, you have things like TikTok Shop right now, where TikTok Shop is what what that means. If someone were to say that, like I do TikTok Shop on TikTok, if you make your videos, you can order the products through TikTok, make a video with the product, and if someone buys the product, like they can click in your video, just like on YouTube. Like I'm gonna try all that stuff on this YouTube channel too, because I don't. This will be my testing place. You have to make videos. You can't do it in streams. But if you're talking about a product, they have like something called Shoppable or something like that on YouTube. On TikTok, it's called TikTok Shop, where if they buy the product, you get like a commission. Which stuff like that has been around, long before the internet. There was affiliate marketing, which basically means like when someone puts the link of a product in the description, like buy it through my link or whatever. It used to be called referral marketing. You had network marketing, which all these things are probably still around. But I got into it myself because a company reached out to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been making videos on YouTube since like '08 or whatever, when YouTube was not owned by Google. And yeah, I mean that's the thing I would tell anybody. Like, let's just say if you wanted to leave blue collar work or just try and do content in whatever kind of way, and this is not meaning like you are in a niche or anything like that. You just want to make videos like this live stream, and just talk and kind of do something with it. Maybe build something or maybe make money. Yeah, I was on eBay and Amazon selling for all that time, just selling like shirts and stuff around the house. Um, and I would put in the description that I sell on eBay, my eBay link. And like how people put their email or whatever. Back then, you didn't have a link in a bio. Yeah, I'm old. I'm definitely old. I mean, over the weekend, man, my kids were calling me Unc and stuff. Man, I'm old. MySpace, Bebo. I'm very old if you can't tell. Oh, geez, am I actually wearing the hat? I am wearing the hat. That kind of gives it away. I'm a real person, man. Um, yeah, I was around with all that stuff. So for me, seeing everything that we have in today's day and time is no surprise. Like I said, not knowing someone that works in blue collar work, like I know this one kid that goes. He has to buy boots and works around oil or whatever, steel toe boots and stuff. I've never seen anything like that. So I say that to say like it seems like nothing has really changed. Like this is cool being able to stream, and I'm on an iPhone, which I still had my original. I bought the very first iPhone when it came out. My dad got it for me because again, my dad was in IT, and he still is in IT, and he is the guy who loves all that stuff. And so it's been cool for me because I see how technology has changed, and these are things that exactly, man. Nothing has really changed. Just things have gotten better. Like, I mean, you can't say like advancements in modern medicine, like if you have an illness or anything like that, hasn't changed. What I just mean is, like, especially if you want to do something, we just have technology that kind of makes it easier. From selling on eBay and Amazon, like if you have a shirt like this shirt, I bought this shirt from Goodwill. Um, if you want to sell it on eBay and Amazon. The next thing you should do is get on this app called Whatnot. Whatnot is an app where you stream just like this, and they were kind of trying to be the pioneer of what's called live shopping, where I can say if you want to buy my shirt, it's $4, and there would be a button that comes up on the screen on the Whatnot app if you've never heard of it, and you can click on the button to buy my shirt, and at the end of my live stream, like if I want to end it or whatever, I get your address and I can send it to you. And yeah, that just basically made what I used to do on eBay, where there wasn't a YouTube in 2008. It made it so that I could have access to more people. Like what social media allows is me to have access to more people, and I could sell it in the moment. Like I mean, I guess you could still do selling in the moment on eBay. I never had anything like sell for me as soon as I listed it, but I've heard the stories of people you sell a vintage T-shirt or whatever, or something that's really in demand. Um, what you do? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you kind of have. I feel like everyone has to. So when I meet people that don't, or even someone like yourself, where again I wanted to do this live stream on business and things like that, just because for me everything kind of revolves around it. Like it's funny seeing. I mean, for businesses that need it directly, they already are doing it. Like lawn care companies, maybe doctors' practices, like the different industries, especially most service-based businesses, maybe even some restaurants because they have certain things going on. They might use social media to promote, but I feel like social media just more so just gets the message out about what you're doing, and whether it's a project you have going on, or this is what our company does, our oil company, like social media just puts the message out there, just allows it to. And Raducanu, shout out to her. She did win that game for anyone that comes into the stream that is watching this tennis match. And Sabalenka is down 15-30. Oh my God. If Raducanu wins this match, I might just take the stream outside and jump in my swimming pool. But yeah, man, I love social media. Like, people talk bad about it. I mean, the world can be bad if you want to look at it in some ways, but I think that if you just pay attention to social media, you'll see what's going on in the world. Like, it's funny, I don't think I'm allowed to even say this, so I'll say the word that I hear a lot of young people are saying. The corn industry kind of leads the way when it comes to social media and anything, and that should tell you, at least in America, where our head is at, and like that just takes up so much money out of the whole sphere of all the money revolving around. And I don't know. It's just interesting. As I'm free on a Monday morning, it's like, hmm. So it begs a question for everybody. Ohio Sean, yes, bro, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Like, what's the deal with that stuff, anyways? Like, it's crazy. I know so many people that are my age. Just I don't consume the content, but I'm just saying like there's this girl. Her name's like Abella. I'm not gonna say their last names, but is that oh bro the farm? You gotta remember I'm old. If that's supposed to be like one of those what do they call them? Like a metaphor for something else. But um, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. I'm getting old. I looked up at the match, which that definitely got me a little bit hyped. But there's so many like things going on in that. Oh damn, dude! On a farm, I am jealous. I am jealous. I've never been to Ohio. I've got to get out there. Um, I don't know. Hmm. All I can say is the next like 10-year window is gonna be the most interesting. You know, social media has been around long enough, and things have changed drastically enough. And if you want to look at the whole political landscape and how business and America's money and things are changing, I don't know. As kids are about to go back to college for another year to give more debt to the growing student loan problem. I'm not a political person. We will never talk politics here. But it is someone who just pays attention to everything. I think the next 10-year span is going to be really interesting for whatever it is you want to do. Cities up, I don't go around. On the back roads? Bro, that sounds dangerous. And what about Cleveland? I'm sure Cleveland has to be pretty good. And you guys have a, I know I will sound really ignorant here, but I didn't grow up a sports person. I just got into tennis a little bit later in my young life. Like 13, 14 is late to be getting into tennis, and that's when I started. You guys have a football team. That's pretty good. Like, I don't know which one it is, but one of the NFL teams is out of Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. See, and I know they're pretty good. They may not be like whatever team just won the Super Bowl, but I'm learning a little bit about football. I cannot wait to do those streams because I might get destroyed. And I'm learning. But I heard that there's a certain Detroit team that's historically been horrible. And I'm like, they can't be that bad. And then I typed in YouTube and someone made a whole video. The Detroit, I think like the Lions are the basketball team, and they're pretty bad too. So whatever their football team is, or if it's the Lions, they're so bad. And the dude just broke it down. He just that in the history of this so bad and just kept going on and on. I was crying laughing. I'm like, jeez. Give 'em- Oh, the Michigan Lions, yeah. Well, someone's got to win, someone's got to lose, I guess. But I hear they're doing better now, so shout out to them. For me, I started watching football. I think it was like the first year the Patriots won it recently. I don't know if that's like 17, 18, 19, something like that, but they got to be pretty good though. Like at least decent enough, hopefully. Which does that bring any? I'm sure that brings some money to Ohio. Hey, I'm a supporter. Mm. Big moments in this match. I might just rage and go crazy if if Emma Raducanu doesn't win this next point. But baseball. I'm trying to get into baseball. It's just too slow for me. But seemingly everyone is going away from basketball and football, or at least trying to diversify. Because if you want to see where the girlies are going, you go to golf. Seems like it. So I got to get into golf. And baseball is just where everyone's going now. So there you go, Emma. Come on. Is that the baseball team, the Buckeyes? Let's see. So that way you don't have to. Let me do my own research. I'm wasting your time. Ohio Buckeyes. Oh, it's a football team. A college football team. And I hear there's so much attention to college football. I wouldn't know where to start, but I hear like it's a real thing, and I'm glad to hear they're now starting to get paid. I think, which is crazy that they weren't before, but like I said, and I mean it's just the truth, and it's cool for me to see. Yeah, things are changing. A lot of things are changing. Like in the last 20 years, a lot of things are changing, and 20 years is not a lot of time. So I mean, I might be old, but I'm actually not that old. So I don't know what the next 20 years is going to bring. I mean, shoot, they could have just taken me out in 2019, but W. That's the way to go? The WNBA? I heard one comment from this YouTuber. His name's Mr. Organic, and I used to watch him a bunch. Um, him talking about the WNBA. And I'm like, bro, you gotta put some respect on them. The girls are competing just as hard as the guys. So I've never watched a WNBA match, but I will have to one day. Have to get into it. And the Buckeyes, Jesus, 30 and 29. Oh, football season's about to start. That's right. Hmm. We will do some football streams. We will have to do football streams. Hmm. If you're gonna leave Enderman, I appreciate you again. For you to ask that. Um, because yeah, I'm probably gonna bounce myself. Right? We had geez, I wrote his name down. So let me go to my notes here. Morty was here also with us. Yeah, I say give me 5 more minutes if you want to hang out, and then we'll get up out of here. This tennis match is cool, but as you can tell, I'm not really watching it myself. Um, I'm gonna stream again this evening, and let's call it middle of the day. Every day is when I will be streaming. We're gonna put that into the atmosphere. If I'm not here, yeah, if I'm not here like tomorrow around the same time, I'll try to do evening. And if you don't see me at either like middle of the day or evening, then I'll be back the next day for sure. Cause we're gonna make it an everyday habit. I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be on here. This is not, it's not like a something. I just have been like just not doing it. There's no excuse for me not to do it. So I'll be here. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I guess I'm gonna go and try to do more work here and probably run out. I thought it was supposed to rain where I'm at, but I guess not. Yeah, man. No, I got your name down in my notes for this stream. I appreciate you and Morty for being here on the day one because I don't think we're gonna blow up anytime soon, and that's not really the expectation. But I appreciate the combo because I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna definitely be back. From Ohio. Yes, sir. I gotta get out there. I've never been west, really. I'm on the East Coast and I've never been west, so I gotta get out there. Thank you for being here, man. You know what? I might just call the stream there. I've been watching the numbers, and I don't know if YouTube how they push you live streams out, but it definitely fluctuates. I tried changing the thumbnail, not to try to get more people here, but just to see if that does anything. And I guess it does a little bit, um, but I want to keep experimenting with it. But nah, is what it is. I'll be back. Hopefully this evening I'm gonna try and jump back on. So for now, come on, Raducanu. I think I'm gonna just throw this stuff away and get back to work over here. So thank you. Oh man, yeah. Well, you know what? I will definitely. I'll be back this evening. I just can't confirm a time because it's already 4 p.m. where I'm at on the East Coast. Um, so it might be closer to like 8 or 9. But if not, tomorrow middle of the day. So I'll be here, man. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And I appreciate you. You're dope too. Good combo. We're gonna get through it though. I definitely can. Not for myself, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on. So I'm not one of those just like, it is what it is. We're gonna get through it kind of people. Hey, let's jump onto the stream. I'll be here. I will be here. But yeah, man. Yeah, they get past, and if more tough times come, that's that's why we push through the original ones. Because there's one thing for sure, we don't. It's not up to us. We don't get to control it. Just got to get through it. So we're gonna be all right. And then you gotta embrace the good times when those come. That's for sure. But yeah, let's call it there, bro. Go get you some food, maybe too. Get something good. Treat yourself. Um, I do hope this actually helped. Stay strong. I'm gonna be back this evening, and I mean, this evening and tomorrow. So, all right, bro. I will see you guys. Thank you for being here, Enderboy, and anyone else that came to the stream. We'll be back. You too. You too. I'll see you in a little bit.